Wildfires in Canada push Chicago to worst air quality in the world. Reminder that the environmental obstacles we all face, that we face, are interconnected, baby. There are no boundaries, there are no borders when it comes to the air, to water, or to food. We're all in this together. Now, what's happening in Canada has drastically affected the air of Chicago, New York. Residents in Columbus are urged to wear, or in Cleveland rather, in my right here in my backyard. I've been out today, and you can feel it. And people have been talking about it and complaining about it all day today. Cleveland, Ohio, we're feeling it too. Now, what's happening in Canada, is happening here in the United States of America. In other words, every time we think that the problem is somebody else's problem, we are reminded that it is all our problem collectively. This headline right here, Chicago's air quality, we're in the crosshairs. Wildfires and wind push region's air to worst in the world. Global pollution index shows. And it gotta be pretty bad for Chicago to be worse in the entire world. This next headline, Canadian wildfire emissions hit record high as smoke reaches Europe. There it is, interconnected. And as we just kind of look, some scenes of what's happening over Chicago, as of 11 o'clock a.m., the air quality index had risen to a level considered very unhealthy, according to Air Now, a website that combines data from county, state, and federal air quality agencies nationwide. This means everyone, and we do mean everyone, is at risk of experiencing health effects. We gotta do something about this collectively. An update on the fire containment in Canada. According to reports from ABC News, there are nearly 500 wildfires burning throughout Canada in places like British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and the Northwestern Territories in Western Canada, as well as in Ontario, Quebec, and Nova Scotia. In Eastern Canada, according to the Canadian Interagency Forest Fire Center. Furthermore, nearly 260 of the active fires have been deemed out of control, and more than 17.7 million acres have been scorched so far this year, fire officials said. So Jessica, this is yet a reminder. I think that we constantly, as human beings, get reminders over and over again that we are truly interconnected, and we just can't turn our backs on people in other countries when something of this magnitude happens.
Yeah, I think the folks that are saying, there's fires all of the time, this isn't a normal climate situation. It's not, it's really not. The amount of drought that's leading to fires and the amount of flooding we have in areas that aren't used to that level of rain is the kind of climate change we can expect when we keep polluting the planet like this. It's not global warming in the sense that it's gonna get hot everywhere. It's climate change in the sense that when we have the ice caps melting and the world gets warmer, it changes weather patterns and stuff like this happens. When you have really dry land and a lot of pine needles on the ground and lightning strikes it, those are the conditions that give us the wildfires in Canada. It's directly related to climate change. And this is kind of Mother Nature giving us smoke signals that stuff's about to get real, literally. And she's saying you don't want that smoke, but what we do is pass policy in proportion to the problem as it exists. We gave people the Green New Deal and they literally rolled their eyes at it. So we have a chance to do something here and we need to do something big.
Yeah, we do. And you know what, Mother Earth is gonna outlast us. She's gonna have that last laugh. She's outlasted for millennia. And just the fact, our arrogance, Jessica, this really shows the arrogance of human beings. We doing a disservice